used to take care of a lot of little cousins. Take them out for a day. Someone would be coming home from school and their parents wouldn't be home yet. So, oh, guess I'll be there for an hour, you know, and then I'll be available for them or whatever. Sometimes they were old enough to be at home, but I was on call, right? If someone needed something, it was, oh, call her first. And I just would drop everything and, you know, do whatever was needed. Because I don't know, I think if they're old enough and they can just, you know, open the front door, go inside their house alone, right? It's like, it's fine. But there should be someone available at all times in case they need something. So I was often that person. And I kind of liked doing it. I didn't really like taking care of like little kids. Too tiring. Way too tiring. But I liked when they were like, I don't know, 10 and up. I feel like you can start showing them hobbies a lot more, getting them into things, doing things with them that you might actually enjoy instead of being like, oh my god, which one's the cow? What sound does the cow make? Right? Like, that stuff is just brain rot for me. I can't do it. Actually, that's my favorite is like, just sit. Now, this requires a certain type of kid who's used to doing this, but sitting with like a young family member, I would be like, what do you want to learn about? Something you want to know more about. And you know, let them pick anything. If they're like animals, be like, okay, do you know anything about animals in like this area, that area? And they'll be like, oh yeah. And I'll be like, okay, pick a random country. I'd like open a map and be like, pick a country. They pick it, and then I'd be like, all right, let's learn about animals unique to this country. Boom, done. Now you have YouTube videos to pull up. Now you have Wikipedia articles to pull up. Now you can search for things. You know what I mean? Like, I would just sit there and do that with them. And that was always good. Or I'd be like, ooh, let's learn about the Earth. Pick a number of years, anything more than 200. And they'd be like, 500. And I'd be like, okay, now spin the globe, pick a spot, point to it. Okay, let's learn what happened there 500 years ago, right? And you just start like going through that. That was always the way I would do it. Honestly, they have to be a little older for that, but I think when they are older, they don't really, they usually respond pretty well to it. Yeah, today we're learning about the Cuban Missile Crisis. I mean, I did do that with like one of, when one of them was like 14, I sit there and I was like, what era of history do you want to learn about? What did they go over in school, but like not enough? And he was like, the Cold War. And I was like, oh, let's go, because that's my favorite. That's such, what a plethora of things to study, right? What a plethora of things to talk about. I was like, we're gonna start with JFK and the Cuban Missile Crisis. And then you know what I did? I had him sit there and we sat there and learned about things. We watched videos, whatever.
Knowledge of history.
Oh, I love history. We sat there and learned about things. And then I was like, okay, would you like to see a fictional representation of things that happened at some of these times? And he was like, yeah. Now this kid liked video games. I made him play Metal Gear. I was like, let's play through all these games. You're going to come back to me and you're going to tell me what's different between the games, what the games say about that time of history, and then what actually happened. And we would sit there and discuss it. So, you know, Peace Walker, Cuban Missile Crisis, perfect, you know, ooh, right? It's like totally the same timeline, but obviously a wildly different retelling. And then we'd sit there and we'd talk about it. And he'd be like, well, this never happened. I'd be like, right, what happened instead? Oh, that country didn't make that decision. Oh. That was always fun. But that kid was a nerd, you know what I mean? So it's like a lot easier to do that with him.
That's cool.
But yeah, it's just, I don't know. There are ways to get kids interested in these things a little more. Write an essay summarizing the Kingdom Hearts plot. Kingdom Hearts fucking sucks. I'm sorry if you like it. It's okay. I don't. I think Kingdom Hearts fucking sucks.